Hey guys, welcome back to Shellriser Teaching. In the last video we have discussed about the Mussolini economic policies. So in today's video we are going to discuss about the Hitler economic policies. So before discussing his economic policies, let's have a small intro of Hitler. So the full name of Hitler was the Adolf Hitler. He was a German politician. Adolf Hitler was an Austrian-born German politician who was dictator of Germany from 1933 until his death in 1945. He was born on April 20, 1889 in Bernau in Austria. He died on April 30, 1945 in Berlin, Germany. The cause of death The height of the Adolf Hitler was 5'9", and here are some more information about the Hitler, as in his spouse name, his parents, his children, his education. And he has written two main things. One is the Mein Kampf and second is the Hitler's Geistesbuch. He was affiliated to the Nazi party in Germany. So now we are going to discuss his economic policies. Here we go. Hitler economy 1933 to 1939. Here are some basic points. In 1933, opening of Battle for Work. In 1934, Sechet new plan, and Sechet was the Minister of Economics in the reign of Hitler. In 1936, launch 4-year plan. In 1937, Sechet resigned. So in 1933 to 1936, we are going to discuss first. This was the natural economy recovery phase of 4 million. Sechet public work as in land reclamation, road repair, house building. He do such things. Rearmament 1932 to 35. Hitler left disarmament conference in 1992 to 1990. Now next comes the MEFO bills, a way of paying manufacturers in the form of cash in with German central bank. Thirdly, played doctor statistics. Women and Jewish people were not counted in their employed or unemployed people. Hitler was such a dictator that he doesn't count the women and the Jewish people in his employed or unemployed people. 19 to 25 rich labor service and rearmament and conscription. Then come the new plan in 1934. Battle for work problems due to his economic policies, that was battle for work. The problem arise what the first was the rearmament, imported raw materials, export struggling, tariffs, trade deficit. So there was a trade deficit, there was no import export in Germany, and people were lacking for the raw products in Germany. No imports due to Ministry of Economics, fewer food imports, food shortages. When there were no imports in the Germany of anything, due to which the food shortages also occur in Germany. Next come the 4-year plan. In his 4-year plan, before political goals, communist, SDP crushed, Gleichschaltung, German institution nazified, battle for work. This was his 4-year plan, and he accomplished all his goal in the 4-year plan. Now what Hitler used to say about his economy. Hitler said that economy ready for war within 4 years. He said that he had made his economy so stronger so that they can fight any war within the 4 year. He increased the power of army in the form of size and firepower plus autarky. He made Germany self-dependence. Autarky basically means economically self-sufficient on the basis of each and everything. Industrial production was just on the military hardware. There were no production of anything else much instead of needed things, but the military hardwares were produced a lot in Germany. Due to Hitler's these kind of policy, Sechet said that this is too far too fast. Too far too fast basically means that Hitler had rose his economy to an extent, but it is too fast, and he resigned as Minister of Economics in 1937. So Sachet fed up of Hitler's rule and Hitler's statement, and he resigned from the Minister of Economics post. Now Hitler bring a new man. His name was Hermann Goering, 1893 to 1946. He was basically vain and corrupt. In 1930, second in command to Hitler. In 1935, commander-in-chief to Luftwaffe. He was in German Air Force. Eutarchy, economically self-sufficient on the basis of food, raw materials, and he doesn't want any import from the outside. What was the strategy to make Germany self-sufficient? First were the German farmers. They want more food, land grants, reclamation, use total local raw materials, lower quality and expensive, developed synthetic alternatives, and labor retraining, essential skill. So Hitler started many of the policies, as in he started to train the laborers again. He started to develop synthetic alternatives. They started to use raw materials which were there in Germany itself instead of importing from other countries. And German farmers were basically forced by Hitler to produce more food, and more land were granted to the farmers. So these were some basic points, or you can say some short notes of the Hitler's economic policy. I hope you got it, guys.